short. Waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
A textbook pull shot. Any youngsters watching, look at this. Power and control. Phenomenal shot.
Edged, what a ball. Short, staying put, but the opposition put in a huge appeal. It just might be a bit of a suspect review by the batter. I can't see this getting overturned.
I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this quality.
For Australia, please give him a warm welcome.
Can't get that outside the ring field. 6 runs added in that over. Australia 19 for 2. Rana from the north end.
राणा की जगह पर शिवम दुबे।
Pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
पिछले ओवर में 2 सफलताएं दिलाई है भारत को मोहम्मद सिराज ने। शानदार गेंदबाजी, पहली गेंद मिड विकेट की दिशा में खेला हुआ शॉट, खिलाड़ी तो मौजूद है लेकिन अच्छी फील्डिंग, रन बचाते हुए अपनी टीम के लिए।
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Great shorter ball. Well played though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Edged, unplayable. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Going with pace now.
The right armour is coming into the attack.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. And crunch down the wicket. Oh no, it hits the stumps. That would have been 4 otherwise. India managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Got to get the length right, the line right. It was all wrong. Crashed away for 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Got him. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot.
HR play zone. Hello brother.
Huge edge. End of the over, and time for a little more freedom in the field.
Now 33 for 3.
Yadav, the left armour, is the new bowler from the south end.
A few
इस फील्ड
moves
से
made in
देखते
the
हैं.
field.
Yadav from the south end.
कुलदीप यादव. नाइस.
Great commitment.
डॉट के साथ शुरुआत.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
कदमों का इस्तेमाल किया लेकिन फायदा नहीं उठा पाए. अच्छी शुरुआत कुलदीप यादव की. 3 लगातार डॉट बॉल्स.
That is
हवा में
quite
खेला हुआ शॉट.
extraordinary. Head, don't do it
और
to
ये
like that.
पहला
What a
छक्का.
shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
और बेहतरीन शॉट. गैप में गई गेंद. 2 ही रन मिलेंगे.
Massive outside edge.
ट्रैविस हेड का विकेट लेना जरूरी हो गया है.
End of the over. Australia are 42 for 3.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely. Well, that's a waste
स्वागत
of a
किया है
delivery.
छक्के के साथ
Absolutely
शिवम
no trouble
दुबे का।
getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
I'd like to
Travis
see
Head
them
अच्छे
just
फॉर्म
aim
में
for the
नजर आ
top
रहे हैं।
off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. It's a full toss and work.
और बेहतरीन शॉट, ये भी जाएगी सीमा रेखा से
You
बाहर।
just can't
4
hit it
रन।
any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Smacks that away through the gap.
कट किया है थर्ड मैन की दिशा में। एक और बाउंड्री
They pick the
बटोरते
slow
हुए
ball right away.
जॉस
It wasn't
इंग्लिश
a
का
bad
खाता
delivery,
खुलेगा इस
but
चौके के
dispatched
साथ।
to the boundary with ease.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy
15
runs.
रन अब तक आ चुके हैं इस ओवर से, बहुत ही महंगा ओवर।
Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
सिंगल के साथ ओवर की समाप्ति।
End of the
8
over.
ओवर के बाद
58,
58 3 विकेट
16
के
runs
नुकसान
coming
पर
from it.
ऑस्ट्रेलिया।
Australia, a 58 for
अक्सर
three.
पटेल को बुलाया गया है गेंदबाजी के
Coming
लिए।
into the attack.
एक स्लिप अभी भी मौजूद है।
Misses everything.
पहली बॉल पर चकमा देते हुए
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Perfectly timed. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
एक अच्छा ओवर यहाँ पर समाप्त होता हुआ। मात्र 4 रन दिए इस ओवर से। 9 ओवर के बाद 62 3 विकेट के नुकसान पर ऑस्ट्रेलिया। कुलदीप यादव को दूसरे छोर से गेंदबाजी थमाई गई है। एक ओवर में 9 रन दिए थे। दूसरा ओवर है ये कुलदीप यादव का।
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the field with a great shot.
That showed great
पॉइंट की
skill.
दिशा में कोई
Lovely
खिलाड़ी नहीं है।
timing. The boundary was the only place
अब
that
इस
ball
ओवर
was
का
heading.
पहला चौका आता हुआ। जॉस इंग्लिश बल्लेबाज।
Anything special. Line and length is the key here.
क्या विकेट मिलेगा इस ओवर में? कोशिश जारी और
That's a
बॉल।
peach of a delivery. It's their best ball, top shelf.
अच्छी वापसी करते हुए कुलदीप यादव। क्या गजब का ये बॉल, बिल्कुल भी नहीं पड़ पाए बल्लेबाज और अपना विकेट गवाते हुए
An
जॉस
innings that
इंग्लिश।
promised much and really
चौथा
in the
विकेट
end
गिरा
delivered
ऑस्ट्रेलिया का।
very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
मार्कस स्टोइनिस पिछले मैच में बहुत ही धुआंधार बल्लेबाजी की थी।
batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. End of a really good
सफल ओवर
over,
की
gets a
समाप्ति।
wicket and really slowing down the scoring
10
pace.
ओवर के बाद 69 4 विकेट के नुकसान पर ऑस्ट्रेलिया।
Patel from the south end.
अक्षर पटेल 1 ओवर 4 रन। दूसरा ओवर है ये अक्षर पटेल का।
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
इस ओवर में हेड का विकेट चाहिए।
Well played, could be a quick single.
अच्छा सिकंजा कसा है अब तक भारतीय गेंदबाजों ने, कोई रूम नहीं दिया है अभी तक बल्लेबाजों को। अच्छी गेंदबाजी, मात्र 73 के स्कोर में 4 सफलताएं और सिंगल के साथ ओवर की समाप्ति। ओवर से आए 5 रन।
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
ये 6 निकल जाएगा।
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Head has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
He's got their tail up.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Couldn't get it through the field. No, terrible shot. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. India with a massive shout. Yadav from the north end. Doesn't beat the infield. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Power and precision in that shot.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Yadav will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
That's a great shot. Got down, kept their balance and controlled the swing for more.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. Australia are 107 for 6. Dubé coming back into the attack. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Gone. Great catch. Caught right on the boundary.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team.
Round of applause.
Over, Australia 110 for 8. Rana coming back into the attack, has done well so far.
Is coming into the attack.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Edge, amazing delivery. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Rana ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Another one goes off to the pavilion. That's 9 down now. Some good bowling, finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the end.
thick edge. Brilliant shot there.
Slow ball didn't fool anyone. It's an outstanding shot to the boundary.
Siraj has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Huge edge. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap. And there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Smacks that away through the gap.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Perfectly timed.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Over the infield with a cracking shot. End of the over. India are 11 for none.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight to the fielder. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Goes over the top with that shot. Fantastic running, turned 2 into 3 there. Good pick up, big chance. End of the over, 13 coming from it. India, 24 for none.
2 overs gone and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over, well ahead of the required rate.
Zampa, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Huge, that has flown.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Great shot, through the gap.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Timed that perfectly.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
End of a massive third over. Incredible batting with the fielders up. It's put them ahead of the required run rate early on. A few more overs of this will really put them in the driving seat.
Solid shot, that's going for 4.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Marsh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their...
That beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Cuts that off well in the infield. Nice shot, straight to gully. Misses, that's a big chance gone begging. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Four overs down and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Misses everything. Beats the field with a great shot.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Marsh, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Finds the fielder with that shot. There's a chance if it hits. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Sharma goes all the way. Massive strike, and that's 2 in a row.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
End of the over. Huge. 17 runs coming from it. India, a 67 for none.
5 gone, and the ball's been disappearing a lot. 2 and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
That is quite extraordinary. Gill, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Gone. Caught.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Wow, that's missed the lot. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now.
Australia can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Massive outside edge. Needs to be on target. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Goes over the top with that shot. That's the over. India are 84 for 3.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. How will he reply?
Varma goes large again. 2 maximums in a row. We're in for a treat here, I reckon.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Nearly gets the edge. Dorcious with a great delivery there. Extra cover with a fantastic catch. The batter is kicking himself. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Great bowling.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. It could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Cautious, getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Stoinis from the south end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Beats the field with a great shot.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Onto that early. That could be 4. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India, 109 for 4.
Needs a dot ball.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, just got to accept it and move on. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Might look to go big again here. They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort. Just need to adjust the run-up.
Cautious needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Straight to cover point for an easy catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Dug that out well. Smacks that away through the gap.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.